Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is Brett Segal. You are watching Disgruntled USA. We're going to be talking today about the 5 easy ways that you can boycott Israel honestly. You may have heard from your intersectional feminist studies professor that Israel is the new Nazi Germany. You've probably heard that Israel's existence as a Jewish state is an affront to Jews everywhere, and that in order for Jewish culture to be preserved, it must be utterly destroyed. Because that makes total sense. You've also probably heard that a Zionist cabal runs the media, the banks, Hollywood, and big tech. Because that's not anti-Semitic at all. So, in order to open a dialogue and start a conversation about those evil, big-nosed, money-grubbing Jews in Israel, the need to boycott Israel must never be questioned or debated. Here are 5 easy ways to boycott Israel that all social justice warriors should gleefully endorse. Number 1. Boycott music, movies, and games. Waves Audio, founded in Israel, is the world's leading developer and supplier of software-based audio signal processing tools. There hasn't been one part of the entertainment industry that hasn't been touched by the ugly hand of Zionism. So in order to honestly boycott Israel, no more entertainment. That's just the way it has to be. Remember, 17 trillion Palestinian babies are being massacred by Jewish Nazis every 2 minutes. Those are real statistics. Boycotting music, movies, and games is a simple way that you can signal your virtues to your comrades and show them that you stand in solidarity with Palestine. Besides, why do you need entertainment when you can be doing more important things like thinking about socialism? Number 2. In order to properly boycott Israel, you have to get rid of all of your modern medical devices and pharmaceutical drugs. That also includes AZT, the leading antiviral used to treat AIDS patients. From prosthetic limbs to painless dentistry, Israel has touched every aspect of the modern medical industry with life-saving drugs and devices. Medicine? Who needs it? Don't pollute your body with that evil Zionist medicine. Remember, it's better to die from AIDS than risk inadvertently supporting Israel. Number 3. You're gonna have to boycott the Green New Deal. Israel is the world's top innovator in the world of clean, renewable energy. If the Green New Deal stands a snowball's chance in hell of not killing millions and millions of people, we're going to need Israeli renewable energy technology in order to provide for the energy needs of Americans, so they won't starve to death. On the other hand, us socialists have never really had a problem with intentionally starving to death millions and millions of people for the sake of socialism, especially if they're Jews or guilty of wrongthink. So when you think about it, the Green New Deal and boycotting Israel actually go hand in hand. Let's scratch number 3. Number 4. You gotta boycott mobile phones. Israeli engineers at Motorola Israel developed the original cell phone technology. Most of the technology in your mobile device can be traced back to Israeli engineers, including texting. So, when you're calling your comrades to organize an event for Israel Apartheid Week, make sure you don't use a mobile phone. Maybe try 2 cans and a very long string. Remember, every minute you spend on a mobile phone was paid for by buckets of Palestinian tears, compliments of Zionism. And last but not least, you're going to have to toss your computer. The 8088 processor laid the foundation for the modern computer. Made by Intel Israel in the early 1990s, we now use this microchip technology in most of our modern computers. Now I know what you're thinking. If I throw away my computer, how on earth will I fight for social justice? Great question. And the answer is, boycotting Israel is fighting for social justice, even if you die trying. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Brett Segal. You're watching Disgruntled USA. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give us a like, leave a comment, share our videos. We really, really appreciate the help. We're going to be bringing you great content. Just stay tuned.